Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing something a little bit different. We'll be covering the history of my first gaming PC that was built in February of 2012 and repurposing it for a new life as a media center for a living room. Let's get started. So here are the specs. It's a decent system for 2019, able to handle video streaming services and basic games like Overcooked and Dirt Rally at about 60 frames or more. Now before we get started, let's take it back to where it all started. Now don't judge, I got this case around 2005 to 2006. We put the internals of my first PC in there, which was around the time when Kazaa was at its peak, and used it until I got the HP Pavilion Media Center M7 360 in about 2007. And then we banished this red monstrosity into the depths of my basement until February of 2012 when I built my first gaming PC in this red case with a quad-core CPU which was able to be unlocked to 6 cores and the HD 7970 video card. We'll call this case Clifford. Now some custom gaming mods were done, like cutting a hole for 120mm fans in the top, rear and front of the case to increase airflow. Now in 2014, Clifford was once again banished to the depths of my basement and replaced with the tower style Silverstone Fortress FT03, packed with mismatched fans, an SSD, and a Western Digital hard drive that failed, causing me to lose my my data prior to 2012. Wow, such aesthetics. That summer of 2014, my PC came with me to another province, followed by college in the fall in another city, but I don't have any pictures of that. Now in 2015, the CPU cooler was upgraded with the infamous Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo. Then we repurposed the 80mm fans as intakes for the GPU, but that still wasn't a remedy for the non-blower style card that would have been ideal for this case. A twist tie was used to attach the middle fan as a side intake because the cooler was too tall for the fan bracket. Now this was about the time when GPU mining for Bitcoin was taken off. Now in 2017, the CPU was finally upgraded with an i5 6600K, but the GPU remained the same. Now June of that year, the old internals were resurrected from the depths of where Clifford lay and turned into a mining machine. This was a full-time Monero mining machine, which was mining on the Claymore miner, started with the HD 7970 video card, and then eventually swapped to an RX 474GB with a GTX 1070 Mini. Now these two cards were mining on NiceHash, which eventually led to the birth of my mining farm. September of 2018 was when this wooden PC was decommissioned, and now here we are, the rebirth of the wooden PC into a media center machine. Now this was filmed around January of 2019. The blue fan that sits on top of the GPU helps cool that little chipset, and games will crash if the fan isn't there. Now we're putting everything inside the Cooler Masterbox Q300L, which is a micro ATX case. And here's a quick tease on the finished product.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight.
Now this is a great budget case. It included magnetic dust filters, help with dust and aesthetics.
Tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just a
The built-in feet on the side panel allows you to place the PC on its side or upright. There's plenty of space on the backside for cable management and hard drive mounting options.
oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more.
A little caddy can be mounted on these two locations, on the backside or inside of the case. A nice smoked acrylic side panel is included, tactile power and reset buttons, and additionally this front panel can be repositioned to the top or bottom or on the front, top, or bottom on the back side. All that's left is a power supply that we'll be repurposing from a mining rig. This is a 750 watt unit, but it's a little overkill for this system.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking.
Now I wish the PCI plates weren't a snap-off style so you can reuse them to plug any slots.
World of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out.
Here's a wooden frame if anyone wants to copy it. There are plastic washers to separate the motherboard from the wood and wing nuts to tighten the bolt.
What am I supposed to do? I'm lonely here without you. All these days are passing by, standing there with you leave.
Here are some benchmarks. I have played a few games on this list and can confirm the FPS.
Here alone, where did I go wrong? Living a hollow life. I'm living a hollow life. I'm living a hollow life. I'm living a hollow life. What am I supposed to do? I'm lonely here without you.
And there you have it. The soul of Clifford taken on a new body and purpose once again. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do.